Alright, give me 1 second, guys. All our common stats. Awesome. Hello, how are you in Portuguese or Spanish? One of the two. Right, we are back for Ghostwire Tokyo. I might move the camera actually. I think I'm happy where I'm at, to be honest, because I know there's a lot of the corners that I might need. And you've got the map behind where my camera is anyway, but all I have to do is go on the D-pad and check it out that way. 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 Right, so trying to remember where I left off. So we went to this shrine. You need to open up this other shrine down here in order to get to the main game anyway, which is right down there. We're going to do some side quests. Kill a... Yeah, it is. It's a massive map. You're talking, there's a lot of areas to cover. So I'm nowhere near finishing it yet. But we're going to kill some evil spirits on the way as well, obviously. Drain some spirits. Ah, it's full. Okay. Right, so that's the first thing we need to do, is go to is that a telephone box there? Nope. Where's this telephone box at? And there's one right down, there's two right down there. Okay. I think we can fast travel back to this anyway. Can we fast travel back? Okay, give me a sec. Let's go to this, and on the way, if we see any telephone boxes, then we are going to... What did you say? Wouldn't surprise me. So we're going to do a bit of exploring. There is a telephone box right there. Right, telephone box. We can transfer this cat to Shiro now. Do you want me to explain what that means? So, long story short, right? There's this evil entity that's trying to take over this city. You know, he's trying to take all these people and use them as an army for himself and his, you know, his beings and stuff. By transferring these spirits, it turns them back to humans, and where this evil spirit can't keep them as his minions forever, basically. So it turns them back to normal. Because the whole city's been basically taken over. Mari is his sister. Marie. So we've hit 25,000 spirits out of 250. Got another skill point. I think that'll come in use a lot. Right. Can hold more bows now. That's awesome. And that helps. And also we've got, like, you've seen Venom?
Yeah.
Right, so there's this spirit that's basically taken over our body to get back at this evil entity, because this guy had a motorbike crash, right? He died, but the entity took over his body so that he survives, so he's still alive, and the entity that's taken over him is dead, but he's got his powers to do, like, ethical weaving, which is what I'm doing right now. Just before I got off last night, we disconnected, because they caught the guy that was called, well, he's called KK, and best way to explain it is that he took away our powers. We could only use a bow and sneak around and attack them, kind of monster demon things, which at the end of the day is a lot harder, because it's using a bow and arrow against them. Right. We're going to make our way back down this way, so we know where the telephone box is now. We've not explored any of these areas yet. Those flying things you can grapple onto. They're like massive eagle features. Well, they're not vultures, but they're like a mythical version of a human, like a flying. Where's it gone now? If you look at it, it's more like a humanoid, but it's a good person anyway. Right. The area we've just been. We're trying to clear the area of where the demons are lingering, kind of thing. That makes sense to you. There's some spirits here. get to like 250,000 spirits. That's how many this demonoid master has caught so far. We've caught like 25,000 so far, which isn't too bad. Enemies. I think we cleared this area now. Right, so these trees here, they're like where them entities, it's like their playground. So you get rid of them and there's less entities around that area then. That makes sense.
It's like a portal.
Yeah, but like a portal. All we're doing is clearing up the area around us, if that makes sense. So cats. We can read the mind of like pets and stuff. Need food? I need some food. Where's some food? Cats eat tuna, don't they? I get the creep sitting under the cherry blossom trees. Yeah, so the cherry blossom trees are the ones that create them entities like that portal. Takes a bit of time getting used to, depending on what you're doing, but once you get used to it, then it's all right.
魂だけになってもタバコは吸いたいの？腹は減らなそうなのに。飯と違ってタバコは。
Give us some. Because all the humans have been, like, killed. And this is not... It's like a mythical cat, if that makes sense.
So you buy cat food from here?
Yeah, should be able to.
There's
dogs in the game too. We got some... Got 18 dog food. Canned mackerel, that should be what cats eat, shouldn't it?
Just seems it might say cat.
Oh.
Keep going down to it might just say cat food.
Doesn't. I'm gonna say canned mackerel. Decoy talismans. Okay, so this is a new talisman again. Decoy talismans make a loud noise on impact when thrown, which will lure nearby visitors towards them. So it's a distraction tactic. Over the cats again. Here's some spirits. Try going up the ladder. I want to make sure we don't miss anything behind. Groundhog Day going up here, isn't it? How high is this?
And there's one of them flying.
Nothing a little bit of fire can't help. Nothing a little bit of fire can't solve. how annoying actually is. Maybe a bit too far. Typical, that is. That is so typical of the game. Nice. Let's try again. 10,000 fucking steps of fucking Gryffindor. The never-ending ladder of scaffolding, scaffolding, scaffolding. Let me switch to the fire. So it's probably hard to kill. The doll and the puppet string. They are fucking annoying to kill. Or destroy, should I say, because they're already dead. These things. Well, we made it up the scaffolding of hell. Let's fly to the payphone. So what do you make of the game then so far?
Seems pretty impressive. Like in English option, I'll say the words are in English, but
Yeah. You mean the dialogue?
yeah. I could actually speak it.
Nearly hit 30,000. Leveled up again apparently. Right. Don't need to go through the tutorial. Know what we're doing by now. Canned mackerel. A can of stewed mackerel. Different varieties exist, such as mackerel stewed in miso or water.
いけそうだ。
Swear these cats were by here. I like the first person version. I think it's really cool. Never really played that much of a first person game before. It's an interesting version. Right, let's go to this side mission. So you can't go through the foggy areas either, or it'll damage you, basically. Can you go up here? Yes. These are consumables in the bags. Secret of Göbekli Tepe. So, ninth age of humanity, this is for your eyes only. It is only your burden alone to read and keep the secret. Göbekli Tepe is sacred ground. It must not be disturbed further. Göbekli Tepe is a house of cosmic knowledge. It is forbidden to decipher the ruins. For it is an ancient meeting ground, a place for UFO landings. We must not uncover the cosmic truths. it will only bring calamity upon our kind. We are not ready. We must wait until the 77th age, 39530 years from now. Göbekli Tepe must remain undisturbed. Interesting. Okay, that was a huge area.
できればもう戦いたくないな。
Nice. Got about 20,000 spirits. Good day's work, I think. What do you reckon? 32,000 spirits saved.
また強くなったな。
Awesome.
力が湧いてくる。
Water Elemental Charge Rush. You are now able to use a Water Elemental Charge Rush. This attack will use your Water Ether to create a field of freezing cold in a radius around you. Enemies within the field will take damage and prolonged exposure will freeze them. Hold R2 until charge is complete, then press right analog stick to activate. Your water ether will continuously drain and you will continue attacking until you release R2. Very nice.
敵を凍らせることもできるね。
Very good, very nice. charts. Can't give food though. We'll go to this one for now. Because we're near it anyway. Right, we're back in the hospital. Slaying some demons.
What are them things that are like floating in the air? They're like in shapes of objects.
They're like ghost kind of things, really. They're all demons of some sort. They're just different types. If that makes sense.
どうした妹のことを考えているのかああ、それと自分の不甲斐なさだよ。
Dude thinks he's a coward because he cares about his sister. Not a coward, man. Shows you care, mate. Paper crane, a square-shaped piece of paper folded with precision into the shape of a crane.
Misaki ちゃん、どうして眠れないの？学の組長が提供者が最後に見たものが見えてるのかな。3階に私の扉があって弱い女の人の外から出てくる。大丈夫。僕に任せて。幕末の提供者と幕末の扉か。3階のナースセンターに行けば何かわかるかも。
Nurses shift change notes. Toshiyuki Kawata. Patient room transfer 403-402. 405 noise complaint from adjacent room. 410 low water pressure. 417 flowers came from brother. Needs vase. remember when I first started playing this on first person, I was crouching the whole time. Now I'm like, fuck this shit, man. That was only like a week ago. How quickly I adapt to horror games. I think it's scary at first, and then you think, well, whatever happens, happens. Only reason I'm creeping now is because I don't want to attract anyone. Otherwise, I'd be running full pelt on it.
さっき話した女の子に関する情報があるかも。
You know Fortnite when you put them like bundles?
Hmm.
Like £3.
Yeah.
Like 600 keys.
Yeah.
There's one joke.
That's what. Awesome. Kenta Awada fatal accident report. Kenta Awada was admitted with a fracture in his right femur. Prior to his death, his treatment was progressing well and he was close to being discharged. However, in the early hours of July 23rd, his body was discovered in an operating room. Cause of death is unknown. No signs of external trauma were found. As Awada was a registered eye donor, we are currently inquiring about patients in need of corneal transplants. At the time the body was discovered, there were reports of some extremely strange things happening in the OR. Given the large number of similar eyewitness accounts, access to the area will be restricted for the time being, and the door will be locked with a passcode. So the passcode is 74398. Can you write that down, please? 743 98. Got it, yeah?
この大和田っていう人が美咲ちゃんの角膜提供者なのかも。暗証番号は分かったし、開かずの扉を閉めてよって。
Nurse's call notes, August 20th. Misaki, the young corneal transplant recipient, seems to have been troubled sleeping. Every night she uses her call button to tell us that she sees a scary lady when she closes her eyes. We think it must be some kind of post-op delirium. If her symptoms persist, it might be best to bring in a psychiatrist. Note to hospital director. When I found Awada in the operating room before he died, he kept muttering about how he could see some woman, then I saw her myself. It was a terrifying sight to behold. She was like some kind of shadow, and she looked like she was wearing a mask. Please, you need to lock that OR. I've seen the shadow so many times since that day, and I know I'm not the only one. The room needs to be locked up before the patients start talking. Alright. So, what happened? Someone died in the operating room when they were due to be discharged. The girl was getting a cornea transplant, which was taking his eyes. He could see this shadow before he died, and the girl was the same. So, Shisa statues. Statues of legendary Okina 1 creatures with the power to ward off evil. Interesting. Hey, there you go. Does it already. Didn't need to save it, but it was worth it, because some of them do get you to remember it.
Yeah.
This one. Hey, bring it on. That's it.
誰かいるのか。
So we're gonna do some massive battle with someone in a second.
あなたの角膜が移植された少女も同じ女を見るんです。
私の角膜のせいかよ。あの化け物さえ何とかできれば、その子をこの悪夢から救えるかもしれないのに。
眠れないのに悪夢なんて。
このうちやらなきゃ俺たちのここからは出られない。
そうだね。その化け物を探そう。
Like, I don't know what you said, but yes, I agree.
No, I didn't mean that.
元の病棟に戻った。あの化け物の影響もなくなったようだ。
Awesome.
二人とも目をつぶってみな。もう大丈夫だよ。
私のせいで辛い思いをさせたね。そう言ってもらえると救われるよ。これはあなた方のおかげです。これで安らかに眠れるな。
Awesome. So these are obviously the files that we picked up. Consumables. Not too sure what that is because it didn't see it. Right, so we've got a paper crane. So a square-shaped piece of paper folded with precision into the shape of a crane. No paper was cut in the making of the crane. Paper cranes are sometimes made as gifts for the sick. Thread 1,000 cranes together on a string. You have something called sembazuru, meaning literally 1,000 cranes. So sembazuru are made to convey a strong wish for a person to recover from an illness or injury, and are sometimes given to them as a gift. And then ashisu are legendary Okinawan creatures with the power to ward off evil. Model after Chinese. Yep. Model after Chinese guardian lions. Their name is an accented derivation of the Chinese Shishu. The oldest Shisa statue currently in existence is known as the Tomimori Shisa and was created in 1689 in an area called Cochinda. Fires were common at the time, and so it was installed as a guardian in the hopes that it would quell the outbreaks. Very nice. At least we've managed to free them spirits. Okie dokie. Don't think I missed anything, but we're going to go back this way anyway. Okay, that spirit's gone now. Patient registration card Kyoko Kudo. Number 411, just 2 1s actually, so it's 411 58566 Kyoko Kudo, Shibuya Central Hospital. Please present your insurance card during your first hospital visit of each month. Good stuff. All right, let's go to this one, I reckon. And that was that note that I just read. Hey, buddy.
食べるかな。よかった。食べた。
Appreciate you, bro. Right, under the phone box.
本当だ。赤い桜なんて初めて見た。それにこんな時期に桜が咲くなんて。 赤い桜も以前は普通の桜だったんだ。なのに年中赤い花を咲かせるようになって、それ以来他の桜は咲かなくなってしまった。俺の桜がどうしてこんなことに。
おそらく血を吸って上がりましたんだ。血？根元に死体でも埋まってるの？ああ、埋められたやつの女が桜を怪我してる。笑うまで他の桜は咲かないだろう。
頼む。俺の桜を助けてやってくれないか。
Invisible one, man. Gotta fix some. God damn it. An ultimate battle. Even ended up in here.
In the toilet.
In the bathroom, yeah. I backed up and I didn't realise I was backing up until...
綺麗な桜ですね。この桜だけは変わらず咲いていてほしい。桜を見せてくれてありがとう。
Awesome. Hate these ones. Very annoying that was. But it's all good. We got banged, we got loads of consumables anyway, so. Oh, what? Yeah, in a second. Right, deposit some souls. Can you transfer the souls to cashier number 3, please? Okay. Must have deposited them all. So we've done that one. Let's go for this one.
出してくれするのよ。分かってるよ。
one new telephone box. It is. What are you having then? Or tea? Ah. Yeah. Probably in here.
あげる。
He can have much food as he wants.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, I know. Right, you can't go up there. That's fair. Right, let's just head to where our marker is. Okay. Some decoys. Our decoy stop you. Tough motherfuckers, man. Frozen statue. Enemies hit by your water elemental charge rush can become frozen. Frozen enemies will move more slowly, and continued ice damage will cause them to become frozen solid, which will stop them from moving entirely. If you hit an enemy who is frozen solid with an attack other than a charge rush, they will take a large amount of damage. Hyaki-yako. Hyaki-yako are amalgamations of visitors. Should you encounter one, you'll be transported to an alternate dimension. Defeating all of the visitors will return you to Shibuya, along with any spirits they were holding captive.
気をつけようぜ。こんなんじゃ命がいくつあっても足りねえ。
Right, we can upgrade our skills. So cherry blossoms and death. It's thought that cherry blossoms and death have a symbolic tie stemming back to ancient times in Japan. It's sometimes said that the dead are buried beneath the roots of especially beautiful cherry blossom trees. A novelist by the name of Kaji Motojiro published the novel Under the Cherry Blossom Trees in 1928. It begins with dead bodies are buried under the cherry trees. The novel follows the story of a protagonist who becomes troubled by the thought that corpses could be the source of the near excessive beauty of cherry blossom trees. Folklorist Kunio Yagita's The Problem of Weeping Cherry Blossoms from 1930 would further ground this morbid connection. In the book, Yanagita argues that weeping cherry blossom trees are inherently spiritual objects, that they represent sacred ground for the dead buried beneath their branches and so should be respected. This brings up a very real prospect that the original intent behind decorative cherry blossom trees was to be planted in memory of the dead. Then we got a rage walker, which is a walker like this. They put their umbrellas down, they also have fire coming from behind them. A type of visitor born from explosive rage. Their anger is so intense that it causes the very land beneath them to tremble.
You'd be a rage walker.
Probably, yeah. You're not wrong. Rice ball yumboshi, a healthier variety of rice ball stuffed with a sour pickled plum. Said plum is believed to have germicidal properties and make a rice Mate, my head is fucking bedazzled with all these words. Accompaniment to other similarly preserved food. Rice ball mentaiko, a rice ball filled with creamy pickled cod rose roe. Okay, we've gotten through that. Sengoku Police Box, a small neighborhood police station that serves prominent even from afar. It's often used as an easy to find meet-up location. Couldn't find any results. Did you find any results?
No. Funny enough, I'm looking at Google, but not.
What are you looking for?
What the different degrees and stuff go towards job-wise for the Sims.
Fair enough. have paid attention to you, pal. Another phone box, another day. Right, we're close to... Oh, we're level 20 now. Awesome. Utagawa Shopping District. The shopping district has the colourful atmosphere of a traditional working-class neighbourhood. The narrow road is lined on both sides with closely packed small independent shops. A perfect area to stroll around while enjoying a traditional snack from one of the shops. So we can't go any further down that way because it's got mist and we haven't opened that area up yet. We're still doing the side quest for now. Go for it. Go with fries. I was gonna say pasta, but it doesn't. I don't fancy it really. Okay, this is pretty occupied. See if we can take them off guard. That was a bit silly. Awesome. I was thinking if it was quick purging, shooting from an angle and quick purging that way, not jump right into it. There you go. So where are we now? Not too far. Just explore down here a little bit. Some more maker. Rikishi Netsuki, an accessory shaped like a sumo wrestler. Interesting. Sure, there was an option then to pick something up. Oh, okay. The store. Right. I think passenger might be the one that we haven't come across yet. So a type of visitor born from the despair of a life spent that's That's what a passenger is. The passenger's like, yeah. A type of visitor born from the despair of a life spent on a predetermined course. Having veered from that path, they now spread destruction in their wake. Love it. Great time when that was.
I thought there was going to be a crash then, so
It was just so ironic that we were on passenger, of all things. Right. Rashiki, Netsuki. Netsuki are a fashion accessory that were commonly used during the Edo period. So 1603 to 1868. Clothing in Japan did not have pockets in those days, so people devised Netsuki to hold important items as they hung from the obi, or belts of their outfits. Rikishi Netsuki are a variety that depicts Rikishi or sumo wrestlers. Netsuke or Natsuki gained popularity around the world as pieces of art due to the care taken in carving their intricate designs. However, due to a sharp increase in interest from Western nations starting in the Meiji period, 1868 to 1912, it became much more difficult to find Netsuki of high caliber craftsmanship within Japan.